Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about, are you on their mind? Their thoughts, their actions, and of course the future potential and some guidance for you, some advice. So we have 3 piles as you can see. Number 1, this is Rose Quartz and this is the Spellcaster's Tarot. Number 2, Amethyst and Witch's Tarot. And number 3, this is the Witch's Garden Tarot, and this is CALCITE. Okay. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the Spellcaster's Tarot, and this is the Rose Quartz Stone, this is going to be your reading. So, let's see. Are you on their mind? Four of coins, good. 3 of coins. The magician, excellent. Yes. So, are you on their mind? Yes, you are on their mind. And in a way that is extremely practical. So, what we understand is that this person somehow is trying to create a type of situation that will potentially bring forward your connection. Why am I telling you this? First of all, let's talk for a moment about the magician. Okay, the magician in this case is showing that this person is thinking of you, but in an active way. Think of the magician as the ideal card for taking action. This is the primordial action with intention. Because the Fool is also about taking action. Okay, I'm taking action, I'm starting this new path or something. So even in that case, we have the instinctive energy of the Fool in this magician. We have the instinctive, the passionate, the excited energy of the Fool. But we also have, the adventure side of the Fool, but we also have the intention of the magician. I am ready. I am evaluating here my assets, my skills, the things that I can achieve. I am evaluating. I'm no longer feeling like a fool. I have a very specific intention in all of this. And not only I have intentions and I have understood my role in this situation, but I am also channeling these feelings, thoughts, ideas, intentions in the real world with action. Okay. And we are looking in the surrounding, to the surrounding cards, to understand what type of actions they really want to manifest. And the first thing that I see, 4 of coins. The 4 of coins is, first of all, practical, is describing a certain way of being. So practical, I'm taking action for real. So this card is perfectly supporting the magician. This is very important. This is a very important combination, especially if you're finding yourselves, guys, in situations where your person is distant. So if your person has been kind of manifesting the negative aspect of the 4 of coins, so somebody who is emotionally withdrawn, somebody who is not communicative, somebody who is afraid to get out of their comfort zone and take a risk. So to take the risk and follow the path of the fool. This is about to change. This person says, okay, this is my situation. I can understand clearly what is going on in my life. I have clarity. I have the clarity of the magician. And what I know is that what I have, okay, it's okay. I'm fine. I have done some choices up to this point in relation to this connection. But now I want to change that. I'm ready to get out of this comfort zone and start channeling what? More practical energy. So is this Four of Coins just a negative card over there? No, this Four of Coins, guys, is describing very clearly that this person had a reason why they were emotionally withdrawn. And this is described by the Pentacles. Maybe you don't understand them, maybe you don't agree, maybe they are wrong, whatever, But in their mind, in their thought process that appears to be extremely active, this person had a reason for being there. Okay, so with such a level of awareness, this person is moving forward and says, what do I want? I want to manifest partnership. I want to manifest some form of collaboration. I want to be acknowledged for what I can deliver. I feel sure and confident that if I move forward towards the direction that we will see afterwards, what they want, you are going to acknowledge and appreciate. So I want you to understand that this combination is hiding the sense of a Six of Wands. So when I will get out of my comfort zone, because now I feel ready, I feel like I have gathered my information, I have my thoughts very clear right now in my mind, everything is set. I have the skills to do it, now I'm ready. Okay, maybe in the past I had the enthusiasm, I had the passion, but I didn't have the discipline. So I'm ready to move on, but I want to be acknowledged. So partially, we understand that one of the reasons that this person has taken their time over this experience, okay, they have taken their time, they have thought about it, they haven't taken action as fast as you would like them to. There was a reason why they did that. And they did that because they were not feeling ready. They were feeling like I will move forward and eventually I will not deliver what I'm supposed to deliver. Very beautiful. Let's move forward for a moment. Six of Coins. Queen of Coins. Nine of Coins. At this point, the Pentacles, as you can see, it's the dominant element. We understand many things from that. Number one, the energy of your person has been extremely slow moving. Okay, the Pentacles are slowing down things. Also, we understand that with this Magician and all of these Pentacles, for sure there was some serious overthinking. This is somebody who is a planner. Are they a good planner? No. Why? Because the Four of Coins is extremely dominant and is grounding them in a heavy way. And this person is just... there was a point for sure where this person was becoming really lost in their thought process and they were not moving forward. Okay. Now, the results are not good when you're experiencing something like this, but now it looks like this was a very important period in their life where they had to work through certain things and certain directions. So what do? They move forward with the Six of Coins, recognizing that you probably have invested too much in this situation. They feel like the energy of give and take. There is a balance here that they have to fix. And of course, the magician is like, okay, I'm going to fix this. I will fix it. I know that you have done more. I know that you have given more in this connection. And I want to reciprocate. I want to give something in return. So in this message, in these thoughts, there are both positive and not so positive aspects for your connection. But there is something that is very important, and that is awareness. Okay. Even if we had some bad cards around the magician, we still see somebody who is willing, okay, who is, I have awareness. I want to take control of this situation, but not in a passive, static way anymore. A control where it will allow me to deliver a different result, and I will allow you to come out of this situation, these boundaries that you have created, and you are distant. So this person feels like you are distant. They are thinking of you. You are in their mind as a Queen of Coins, but you are distant. You are grounded. You are focused. You are very emotionally mature. And it looks like you have, this is why you have a good balance between your feelings and your thoughts and all of this. And they are saying, okay, you have delivered all you could deliver here. You have given me more than what I have given to you. And it's normal for you. I understand you. I see you still in your grounded, powerful energy. I admire you, but you are distant. And I know why you are distant, because certain things haven't been reciprocated. And what do? I step up my energy. I'm loading energy, I'm channeling energy, and I'm ready to start channeling something positive over here. So this is what we see. We see feelings, intentions, thoughts, an awareness that is extremely unique for, in general. This is unique. This is beautiful. Very nice. Let's see some more. Now we have Page of Swords. For sure, there is distance between you. There is distance that can be physical. Okay, like we are a long distance, we are away from each other, or it can also be emotional. So these cards are not necessarily showing this person thinking of you like you are in no contact. You ghosted them, they ghosted you. They can still observe you, they can still see what's going on, they can still get some form of feedback, okay, verbal or non-verbal from you with this. So you are physically present somehow in their everyday life. There is also the chance of being in a long distance, but honestly, the Page of Swords is not a long distance card. For some of you, okay, you might be in this type of situation, but there is a certain level of proximity here. It's not like you are away in another continent, another planet. There is a certain level of proximity. The Page of Swords is showing that emotional distance. That our communication is not easy, that somebody over here is overthinking, that, and probably this is your person, they are overthinking, they are over-analyzing, another confirmation of their extreme analysis of the situation that has made them be really, really slow. The reason, what else do we understand? That the reason for this overthinking, Page of Swords, okay, is the fact that their intention is to manifest something that is proper, that is right, that it will allow them to be the winner. Okay. And of course, this is working against them because they are idealizing the result, they are focusing on perfect results, and in the end, they are delaying too much. No, these were the cards. Five of Cups. Oh, guilt. This is no longer what I like about this person. The Five of Cups is about being stuck in the past, and one of the approaches. Whenever we see the Five of Cups, what do we say? Oh, emotional baggage. That's it. Not in this case. Not in this case. Even if they have emotional baggage, guys, even if there is emotional baggage, even if there is the past haunting them so they cannot move forward in the future, the idea is this, that even if they have emotional baggage, they have already been there. They have already done that mistake. And what comes forward from this Five of Cups is not so much, oh, the emotional baggage, I cannot take action. This is more like, oh my God, what have I done? There is guilt here. I was focusing on nonsense. I didn't have awareness. What am I going to do now? How am I going to approach you? I like the way that they are using this feeling. This is why I'm telling you, the moment that you start detaching from past dramas, okay, dramas, whatever you want, because so this dramatic experience of the past becomes fuel to make this person take action and get out of their comfort zone or whatever you want to call it, and they are planning Six of Wands. See what I mean? They are planning their victorious action. It's impossible to go from a Five of Cups, even from a Five of Coins. No, from a Five of Coins it's different. Anyways, from a Five of Cups to wake up and find yourself in the Six of Wands situation. No way. This is carrying a lot of heaviness from the past. This is why I'm telling you that the way that these cards are coming forward is confirming to us that this is guilt. This is not, I mean, if I'm stuck in the past, how did I do the necessary work to end up here victorious? And the crowd is like, oh, yeah. No way. Okay. This is one more confirmation that your person is using the Five of Cups to fuel the magician's intentions and focus on the pentacles and on the teamwork. The Six of Wands is the energy that is transforming the Four of Coins into a Three of Coins. So the Six of Wands, again, a fuel for the magician, an energetic fuel that forces them, that says, no, I don't want to be isolated anymore. Okay, doors shut, closed, okay, and nobody gets in to see what I can do. I want to be appreciated. I want to be acknowledged for what I can do. Okay. This is a very, very, very important sequence of cards that can look like this is something very mundane, something really boring. It's not. We see a very specific, a fantastic thought process of a person that for some reason feels like they want to pursue a very specific type of relationship, because we will see, of course, what they're going to do. Because the magician, okay, somebody has to be very, very, very aware for them to move from the confusion and from the sadness and from all of this to something more structured. Okay, now actions. Since we have been talking about actions all this time, we need to see what they will deliver. As you know, okay, when we are delivering actions and from thoughts, from feelings to actions, there is a certain amount of energy that is being lost because of fears, because of circumstances. So I'm very curious to see how is this Four of Coins affecting them in terms of reality. Let's see what they're going to do. King of Cups. Okay, emotionally shut down. You can understand it's a very direct meaning over here. Strength. Knight of Coins. Not bad. What do we see? We see somebody who is taking action. What type of action, guys? We don't know yet. I just want to talk for a moment about this. The Knight of Coins here is describing a situation where your person is, all of these thoughts are being channeled, okay? All of these realizations that we have already analyzed, and with the intention of the magician, and also with awareness about their emotional limitations and the struggle that they are carrying, eventually, with all of these things and their awareness, they move forward with steady, secure, and stable long-term steps towards you. So this is not somebody, you're not expecting someone who will call you and all of a sudden will tell you, that's it, we're getting married. I don't know. Okay, no. This is someone who will start, if they haven't already started, they will start changing their behavior and their approach towards you and your connection gradually, steadily, and every single day or every time you are interacting with this person will be a new step forward. Let's see. The strength here is working, of course, against the connection, as you can imagine. Number one, this is an emotionally unavailable person that all of this time with the strength card, they have been holding back their energy, they have been trying to control, they have been trying to refuse what they really want from this situation. All of this thing, it has become the Five of Cups, and all of a sudden they feel guilty and they're saying, oh my God, what am I doing? Just get this strength energy, turn it into something positive, and start moving gradually, slowly. You have to do it, or else it's gone. So we see intention and the most important, discipline. And all of this energy is channeled in the Pentacles. So let's see some more. So a bit more specific, what are they going to do? Ace of Swords, very good. Two of Wands. Oh, guys, you're distant. Wow. It's not easy to reach out to you. The Two of Wands. Yes, it might introduce the idea of a long distance. A physical long distance, okay? But the Hermit is telling me that this is your energy. So with the Ace of Swords, this person sees you distant. And now they know, and now they understand. They know that you have ended this give and take of energy, that you are tired, that you have detached, or that you no longer want to invest in a one-sided situation, for example, okay? Or that maybe whatever they were giving to you is not is not enough to you anymore. Okay, so they are recognizing a new awareness in you, a change of mind. They're witnessing this thing. They want to deliver Ace of Swords. They want to deliver changes. They want to show you that they have changed their mindset, their awareness, but still it's very difficult to get to you. So further delays because of your detachment. The Knight of Coins is extremely positive in this case. Why? Because they have intention. They will continue. Let me see some more. And then we will explain some things. Very good. The Fool. Temperance, excellent. The Sun, okay. So what is happening over here? Here we are seeing the resolution, as you can see. So despite your distance, despite your detachment, or this thing doesn't have to be, again, no communication. It can be no communication, it can be long distance, okay? But it can also be this attitude where, okay, I'm listening to you, I know what you're talking about. Sure, I accept, but honestly, I don't trust you. I have to think about this. So you're kind of cold towards them. This is how they feel. This is how they feel. Yet they're not giving up. Once they have some form of communication, some form of opening up, this person becomes a bit more, bold. And with a full energy, this person is delivering a message, as you can see, with the help of the Page of Swords. In this case, the page is helpful because this person is delivering a communication that is, kind of random, kind of not so processed, more spontaneous and a bit all over the place, but it works. This is what works over here. And the Fool is showing a new beginning. And the Temperance shows detachment from the guilt and a completion, a very positive completion of this situation. Guys, this is good. This is good. I don't know what you're going through at the moment. And with the Sun, of course, this is opening to a very positive energy with the Six of Wands. This is not only your person coming forward, fulfilling kind of your needs, your requests, reestablishing the Six of Coins, the lack of balance, but the Sun goes beyond your expectations, guys. It really goes beyond your expectations in a very, 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 very unexpected way. Beautiful, very nice. So, in more practical terms, this person is reaching out, is first of all, change of approach, gradual change of approach. A constant change of approach. Why? Because they want to create a foundation that will make you feel safe. They will work on this. If you are in no contact, they will reach out, but don't expect major changes. It's a period of reestablishment of what it has been lost. If you want to bring forward the relationship, but this thing is just not moving, you will start seeing some changes in their behavior, like we have said. And then after some time, do you need to assist them? No. No assistance here. Just be present, just be receptive according to what makes you feel okay. Don't overdo it. You don't have to over here. And then this person is coming forward with enthusiasm, with the need to connect to you as fast as they can, because they feel like you are detaching, no matter how much they try with discipline. So they are like, well, let's do it. And then we establish something far more positive than what you were actually expecting. So is it a relationship? Is it, I don't know, you tell me, what is it that you want? Okay. Very good. Results of this situation, potential, and any advice that will come forward. And as usual, we are already almost at half an hour reading. Yeah, I give up at this point. I know that. There is no reason for me to take care of the timing anymore. So where is this thing going? What are we getting out of this Sun? The Sun sometimes is a bit tricky. Of course, everything is tricky. So the Sun can be tricky in terms of what? It can also talk about energy that is temporary, that is superficial. Of course, in our case, this thing is not. I think like it's kind of an extreme to start considering the idea of the superficial, of the carefree, because we have seen the effort and the intention and the change that this person has brought on themselves just to take advantage of this, opportunity. They are considering you an opportunity. But let's see. 6 of Wands. I mean, come on. This is so great. 4 of Cups. Yeah, I don't care so much. The 4 of Cups cannot affect us, guys, with these cards, with this sequence, with these ideas that they are so related to the coins. Yes, delays, yes, but you have gone through these delays. I mean, now we are talking about actions, and we see that they will bring things forward. Here, 6 of Wands. Great. This is good. This is unexpected for your person. This is quite unexpected, I have to say, and it's beautiful. Now, so we have a celebration. We have a moment of acknowledgement. So this person is fulfilling not only the ideas and your expectations, but they are fulfilling also their needs. I want to be acknowledged. I want to be treated like, wow, a king. Oh, yeah, King of Cups. 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups, this is part of their nature. They are still overthinking. They are still holding back sometimes. They have to process certain things. And to be very honest with you, this person didn't think that they would get to this point. Yes, they have intention, all of these beautiful things that we have been talking about here. But they were not expecting this. They were like, okay, I will try, I will do it, I will bring forward. But it was just, for a moment, they have to sit back and really realize what happened. Like, wow, really? Have we made it? Did you just acknowledge me? I don't know. Are you happy with the result? So you can understand that from a knight, that from a king, we have a very beautiful transition over here from the magician. In their mind, now they're the magician. They're going to do it, okay? Even though they are scared. Okay, Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is showing that discipline that we need to overcome our fears, our boredom, or whatever. And then, once this person sits back and says, oh, okay, this is working, this is really a result, they have an upgrade, emotional upgrade. King of Wands. They feel King of Wands today. They will start feeling King of Wands. Like, look what I've done. Look what I have organized over here, what I have manifested. I'm so great. Fantastic. Justice. I've made things right. Yeah, this is great. With the Justice, there is this sense of moral value to what they have accomplished. It is important for them on a personal level to have you in their life. For some reason, they are considering this as a major achievement. It's not only about the feelings that they have for you. Probably somehow, all of this effort has upgraded them in such a nice way, in such a powerful way, that they are like, wow, I've made it. I've made it. With the 2 Wands, maybe, I'm saying just maybe, they are seeing you distant. Wow, yes. Yes. Maybe here, guys, we are describing a situation where they are seeing you as somebody unattainable. With the Empress and the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Coins. I mean, you're up there. I'm admiring you. You're great, but somehow I cannot reach out to you. I don't feel confident. And now you are collaborating. Look at this beautiful thing. Through the Ace of Swords, so higher understanding. And all of this, as you can imagine, I see it as something very karmic. But at the same time, something very positive. I see healing cycles all over the place for some reason. I'm obsessing over this. Why? Let me tell you. We started with all these limitations that we have already described. We moved forward with the intention of becoming more, of somehow fixing the imbalance that was there. And this was not only for a way to reach to you, but it was a way to fix Their personal issues, their personal balance, they have upgraded themselves through this connection. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. This is why I'm telling you, there is a beautiful transformation over here. Death. Now, the death card is a violent transformation generally, okay? It's something that we don't control. It has karmic energy. Four of Swords. For me, here, Three of Cups, this is not describing something something violent, something drastic. For me, maybe this is not so much the sudden, the unexpected, but it shows temperance. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Why? Because the death here is the unexpected, because they were not expecting that their life would change so much. So what happened, guys? Did you fix your relationship and all of a sudden, you have the perfect life? No, it's how they are perceiving their reality right now. In the past, they were shut down in this thing. Okay, we couldn't access, we couldn't see what's happening behind the door. Here, locking their emotions, feeling sad sometimes, longing for partnership, longing for affection somehow, okay? And they couldn't. It was just too difficult for them to achieve. And then we see another progression. They are detaching from you. It's difficult. It's weird. They feel guilt, but at the same time, they are so afraid. Yet somehow in this whole process, they are finding their way, reaching out to you, achieving what they were considering unachievable. So we are moving forward from this cycle of, withdrawn emotions, sadness, loneliness, without having someone to appreciate them for what they had. Because this is somebody who's extremely emotional, okay? And here we are, wow, my life is transforming in a way that I wasn't expecting. Three of Cups, more positivity, more happiness. The Five of Cups is gone, and moments of deep understanding and communication are over here. We are upgrading our experience with the justice over here. Somehow this karmic cycle closes. We have learned our lesson. We have upgraded ourselves and our way of seeing things. And this is great, but it's also fun. It's also fun. We are embracing a very joyful aspect, a light-hearted aspect of the relationship. This thing has potential. I hope it resonates with all of you. It looks like this is a really strong energy, very positive energy is being delivered over here. And this is what we have. Okay. Nice. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, guys, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for sharing that wonderful energy with me. Bye-bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Witch's Tarot and the Amethyst Stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Are you on their mind? Page of Coins, okay. Eight of Swords. Emperor. So let's start from the basics. Are you on their mind? Yes, you are on their mind. The Eight of Swords is showing limitations, is showing lack of clarity for personal issues mainly, but it is showing also that there is a thought process going on. Swords. There is a thought process here. But this thought process, and I will explain, there's a very specific message over here. The Eight of Swords is about being stuck in my own thoughts in this situation, that I don't really know what to think anymore. I am the prisoner in this situation, very specifically, of my own thoughts. I keep going around in circles, okay, circles. And with the Page of Coins, what is the Page of Coins? When I want to learn more, when I want to understand more, when I need more information about something, and you can see very clearly that this person is missing important information when it comes to you or when it comes to the situation that you guys are experiencing together. And somehow they can't get out of their struggle. The Emperor is showing the stuck mindset and a desperate approach to keep control of the situation. So what do we have? Let's break it down for a moment. We have somebody who is thinking of you. I'm not surprised. I will not be surprised if I see a devil energy somewhere here. Okay, the cards that we will see. Because their thought process is almost kind of obsessive. And the question is, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to control a certain thought process or certain feelings that are developing for you? Or are they trying to find solution over a situation that doesn't have a solution at the moment because they don't have the info necessary? And instead of letting go and taking a step back and saying, okay, today it's not a good day. Right now, I don't feel like I know all the things that I have to know. Okay, maybe I have some, I don't know, some aspects, a perspective that I'm missing. Maybe there is something that I'm missing over here. They are clearly missing something. Okay. And instead of doing that, they are saying, no, I will keep going. I will think. So obsessive thinking that leads to nowhere. And we will clarify the Eight of Swords because I don't understand what they are. Is it their thought process or is it feelings or I don't know. But here we see somebody who is extremely confused. And instead of letting go this confusion and this overthinking for now, they're just, let me think again the things that I'm thinking so I can think what I think. And they're just not getting out of this thing. Let me see. We will clarify. Let's end with our sequence of cards. And then let's see what the Eight of Swords describes if we don't have more information by then. Queen of Wands. Yes, there is a lot of thinking. But they are trying to control. I'm not so sure they are trying to suppress. Let me see, what are they doing here? Three of Coins. The Ten of Swords can describe separation, but it's very mundane and very boring to approach that Ten of Swords from that perspective. Yeah, I mean, okay, guys, we know that. If you are here, probably it's because things are not working and maybe because there is a separation. Okay, this is confirmed by the Ten of Swords. But we need, since we are talking about thoughts, and we have already seen a very difficult situation with the Eight of Swords that this person is going through. What I understand is that you represent a solution to all of this confusion. And the Ten of the Swords is delivering a closure. So this person, what they are not, sometimes they are thinking, should I reach out to you? Should I talk to you about this? Should I open up about my confusion? The Emperor has ego. Okay, it depends on how they are connected to the archetype and, to understand how their ego is working as a benefit or against them. In this case, as you can understand, this Emperor works against your person because it shows stubbornness, refusal to acknowledge that they just don't have to understand everything here and they just don't get it sometimes. And also, they are refusing something really important to show you that they don't have all the answers. They are afraid to come forward and tell you, you know what? Page of Coins, I'm confused. Can we talk about this? Can we try to work this thing out? Can we, I don't know, what is your feedback on my confused thoughts? They are not sharing their thoughts. So what is happening? They are stuck here in this labyrinth. It's a cycle. Over here, why aren't they doing that? They could look for partnership, right? They could look for appreciation, for acceptance. They are not doing that. Why? Because they are afraid. Now we get to the Ten of Swords. They are afraid of failure. What if I come forward to you? I tell you how I feel. I tell you what I have in my mind, my doubts, my confusion. And what if you feel like I'm not your equal? What if you feel that I'm not a good partner anymore? That we are not, it doesn't matter if you are in no contact. Okay, this person wants to appear like they are strong, like they are the emperor, like they know what they're doing. They always have the control. Why? Because if I do it, you are considering me a potential partner. You are considering me somebody who is your equal. Many issues, your person, many issues, guys. They are confused. Now, these Three of Coins, I don't feel like they are supporting in any way this partnership. It's a disaster. What they have in their mind is a total disaster. They are confused. They are afraid to show how they feel. They keep going around circles. They see you as this Queen of Wands, so you are desirable, you are passionate, you're independent, you're action oriented. And they want to match that energy. And they are saying, I'm not matching that energy. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Let me do what I have been doing all this time. Overthink. Still, I don't see a lot of clarity around the Eight of Swords. The Magician. Today is the day of the Magician, as you can imagine. Oh, guys, come on. Magician, Chariot, action, 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 fast-moving action. I'm expecting good. Four of Cups. Yes. We need to clarify. Definitely we need to clarify over here. Let's break down the message. Magician. So, what do we understand? We have somebody over here. We don't know anything about their background. We have no idea what's going on. And they are stuck in a cycle of thoughts that are not leading to any conclusion. They are trying to bring balance. They are trying to bring clarity in their mind. Okay, they are trying to understand what is the future of the connection. I don't know what type of actions they should be taking. Where is this connection going? What do you represent to them? And they are not handling this well. It's something that is extremely overwhelming to them. The Page of Coins is also showing to me at this point that this connection, this situationship, probably situationship at this point, is just not moving forward. We have nothing. It feels stuck. It feels inexistent. The Queen of Wands here, oh my God, you guys together with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you are processing an ending. This is how it feels. Even if you're still together, you're kind of, okay, Ten of Swords, what is this? I am reevaluating everything I had in my mind about this situation. And we are getting to a point where this person feels like you're detaching. There is no partnership. I don't know if there was ever partnership here, but in their mind, somehow, what they want is to get out of this confusion and get to this sense of partnership with the Three of Coins, this collaboration, this positive energy. They have plans in their mind, Magician, Chariot. So most likely what I want is the Three of Coins. What I want is some form of collaboration, of mutual understanding. But I have to get myself ready for that because I don't want to look fragile. I want to look emperor, you know. My ego is not allowing me understand that maybe seeking your feedback or your truth could be one of the best things ever that I could do. Anyways, here you see them with the Four of Cups. Yeah, we could say they have taken you for granted. Maybe sometime in the past, they have taken certain things that you were giving to them for granted, or even your presence. The Ten of Swords can describe separation, of course, and you are no longer there, or you are no longer delivering what you used to deliver. And this is a loss that they are handling in a very poor, not so successful way. Before I clarify the Eight of Swords, I want in an instinctive vibe, just like that. Now we see what they are thinking and somehow that they are struggling to find their hope. I want to move forward and see the actions. Let's see the actions. Yes, I mean, is it a good card? No. Does it make sense? Perfect sense. Perfect sense. What they are creating is their own personal uh, disaster. They are sabotaging themselves like a pro. Yes, like an emperor. The emperor of self-sabotage. Four of Wands. Yeah. So sorry. So sorry for this situation. Let's see. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the positive thing. That somehow there will be a communication, there will be some form of celebration. So there will be growth, there will be further development. This is more like a promise that, you know, once they resolve all this, they will take it further. Okay. But so this is positive, but the rest, look at this triangle over here, difficult. Why? With the cycle that we have seen over here, we have described previously, this person is struggling to get out of this mindset and reach out to you to celebrate a reconciliation, a reunion, a development of the connection, or something happy related to your connection over here. Okay. So they are struggling with that. What do? They keep thinking, and their ego is making them defensive and is making them avoidant. I see the potential, I see it over there. If I reach out to you, so the narrative of the no contact or the separation reappears. If I reach out to you, or if I open up to you and I stop being emotionally withdrawn and avoidant, what will happen? We will celebrate. Finally. We will celebrate. We will resolve our issues. The Eight of Swords gets a higher meaning, like the solution is there. I see it, but I don't allow it to happen. Why? Because I'm blocking myself to the point that I refuse to acknowledge that it's that simple. And I refuse to acknowledge that the problem is nobody else but me. Why? Because I'm avoiding, because my ego is sabotaging my happiness, because I don't want to acknowledge that I don't have all the answers. I don't want to tell you that I don't have all the answers. So we see a very, very specific attitude, okay? So it's very simple. It's not such a big deal. They should reach out. They should open up about their confusion. Instead, they choose to maintain, to feed their ego further. The World. Six of Wands. Okay. So they choose to feed their ego more and more and more, and create confusion and create struggling situations, difficult ideas, and all of these things. Nine of Wands. This thing, you are defensive, they are defensive. At this point, probably you start becoming kind of defensive. Yet the Nine of Wands in this very difficult situation that we are seeing over here is very positive because it shows resilience. I keep hoping that this thing will work out. I am emotionally exhausted from this overthinking. I am even physically exhausted because guys, that when you are stressed, when the ego kicks in and the fears and the difficult thought projections and everything, then you start getting tired. You start feeling tired. The body, we feel tired. Oh my God, from overthinking. So tired, exhausted, but they are not letting go. They want to turn this defeat, because in the mind of the emperor, this is a defeat. They want to turn this into something important, into something that will, they will turn around this thing just by themselves. I'm afraid that if they continue like this, they will find themselves by themselves just like that. They will be left alone. Okay, anyways. The point is that they are taking action. Here it looks impossible. Like they're going to do nothing. They're going to do zero action. But no, guys, because the cards are heavy. So this is showing that there is still more waiting, but there is a deeper and inner process that gradually will set them free from the Eight of Swords. A very nice sequence of cards. The Eight of Swords, the figure is, the lady over here is surrounded by swords, not turning around to face the, that there is a village over there, and cross and go to the village. Here, instead, celebration, we're getting closer. So somehow they will leave behind the swords, they will leave behind the confusion, and they will start seeing things for what they are gradually. It's like, they are turning around and they start zooming in to start seeing what is there. And here the view starts becoming a bit clearer now. And I can see that, maybe there is a future, maybe there is a way out of this situation. The swords exist, they are heavy, but they start becoming more, they start opening up, the perspective starts opening up, and we see things from a completely different view. Still afraid, still worried, but now they see the village. Yeah, I think this somehow has explained to us what this Eight of Swords is about. And the Eight of Swords here is not describing circumstances. It describes clearly a mindset. So it's internal. It's not about what other people will say. It's not about circumstances. It's nothing. It's just internal. Okay. So their personal fears and their ego. So while we are changing, so while we are zooming in and we start seeing that there is solution and there is a way for celebration, what happens? Some time will pass. This is very important to you because this is confirming to you that this person is working on things on an internal level. They are coming out of this thing that we have just described. With the Nine of Wands, it has a dual meaning. It's like, give them some time. Like, stay detached, do your thing, focus on your things, but at the same time, don't go completely, pessimistic on this thing. Don't be like, oh, that's it, it's over, I'm moving forward. Why? Because if this thing resonates with you, most likely you're still thinking of your person. Because you still deep down have hopes for this connection. Because somehow you are hoping that this thing will turn from a disaster to a happy closure and a positive completion with really positive results. And it looks like this is what is going to happen. So don't really be an emperor yourself. Here we have a clash of egos, I have to tell you. You are strong, they like your strength, they are also afraid. So we have here a crazy dynamic of two emperors clashing, okay, in this very intense type of situation. I don't know, guys. So here we have communication, we have development, we have celebration. Finally, we enter here this medieval village over there. We get into this town. No, it's for medieval standards, I think we are a bit more of a town. So this little town over there, your person is reaching out to you. We are celebrating over here. And there is happiness, there is joy, there is triumphant energy. The emperor, the ego, has been satisfied. And you also have been satisfied. Both parties are being extremely happy with the result. And the emperors now are safe and happy with their energy. What is this? Completion, resolution of past issues. Probably we are going to talk over here about the past. We are going to talk about the intense moments of our relationship and the tension and the struggles and the misunderstandings and how we ended up almost losing, the castle over here and how we managed to get back together and make it work. So we will have, a moment of festivity, actually, where we'll have to talk about our triumphs and our happiness. The Chariot, very nice. Two of Cups, excellent. Excellent. This is good. This is good. I'm happy. I see good cards. I see overcoming these difficulties, this celebration. And what do I see? Stability. Stability. The Two of Cups, of course, is about a beautiful union, a happy union, and also about compatibility. Now, I don't know how we can connect the emperor, an emperor to an emperor. It's a very strong energy. This is the energy that you are both sharing. Somehow, I will tell you something. I don't necessarily mind that. This connection will have issues when it comes to the dynamic, the clash of two very powerful and dominant energies. There is this thing going on for sure, but I don't mind it, and I will explain to you why. Because I'm afraid. I'm here, I'm seeing somebody, we have 2 chariots, we have the 6 of wands, so this can be a very established relationship. Okay. But guys, somehow I see you probably collaborating in something. Or, so if this is not business partners, this can be, for example, you know what? We are together working in union, supporting each other, and feeling proud of each other. This is extremely difficult. Why? Because, guys, you're extremely dominant, both of you. So this is telling me that probably there is a really good level of, I don't know, it's not wisdom, maturity, mature thinking. That, you know, I'm recognizing that certain things are important to you. So I'm encouraging you, I'm inspiring you, I'm proud of your achievements. And this type of situation is mutual. Nice. It is very promising. I don't know. I don't think it can be that perfect, that super, you know. But anyways, now let's see. You know what I want to see now? The results. So is this thing really going to have a long-term manifestation? And are you guys going to have a future potentially with this person? What do you need to know? What is the advice? Well, 5 of Wands. Weren't you expecting something like this? Yes, absolutely. Now, 8 of Coins. This thing has a future under specific circumstances. The instinct has to stay out of your everyday life. What does this mean? That we are going to be bored? No, it means that because the Emperor is something present, very, very present in both of you, it's very important to kind of avoid 5 of Wands moments. Like I feel, for example, an Emperor can be very competitive. An Emperor can be like wanting to isolate emotionally for a moment, like I have my own agenda now. Sometimes, so somehow in all of this, you need to find a way with a lot of emotional maturity to handle your feelings, especially in moments of tension. So if you get upset, for example, you need to really think before you react. Okay. Here we are like, okay, we are sort of we are called to live in a war zone. And we have to be strategic and we have to be very careful. It can give super great results if you can handle this. And it can also bring a lot of encouragement and development also on a personal level. So it's not a bad thing, but it requires a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of patience until we reach a point where we are using the Knight of Wands energy, so the passion, the instinct, the fire, you know, only when we need to do it for beneficial reasons. So harmony, balance, the ability to guide our feelings, but also to respect others' boundaries is, you know, the beginning and the end of it all. If you apply this, all the rest is there. Passion, desire, excitement, you have the rest. And you also have nice growth. guys are kind of supporting each other, inspiring each other. When you are together, there's this great super energy. There's great energy. The Lovers, Strength, Queen of Swords. Yes. We do have feelings, we do have growth, but we also have the duality of the Lovers, which is the choice. The choice, very clearly. And the confusion. Do not allow the feelings. Do not allow the feelings to confuse you. Do not allow your instincts to get on the way and ruin important moments of conversation that are defining the direction of the relationship. Remember your direction, what is supposed to be, and be wise when you're handling your energy. Be rational when the things we are talking about are rational. Okay. Then maintain your instinct, your passion, and your fire energy for moments that are related on a more fun moments of your connection. Okay. Now, something very important. This is not one person's work. If you are all of these things and your person is all over the place, like we have seen over here, it doesn't work. The Tower, Six of Wands once more. Yes. You see, the handling. You need to keep fire, Tower, Knight of Wands energy, all of these things for the intimate, very personal sphere of your relationship. The rest, it has to be very strategic. Why? Because it can be or a really great situation or a terrible situation. You guys could turn this thing into a paradise or hell. It depends. Proper handling. If you're not ready emotionally, or if you're not ready on a personal level to navigate through these difficult waters, at that point, you can find an easier solution. Is it worth the effort? Oh yes, this is a very complete relationship. It requires proper channeling of your energy, mutual work, mutual effort. And I will tell you also something. This is a relationship where you cannot really lose yourself or find yourself in a delusional situation. Why? Because no matter how much you try to collaborate, if your person is all over the place, there will be tension, there will be struggle. You will see it the first moment. I feel like you're getting together. It's like getting together and creating a very powerful magician type of archetype. And what you're manifesting, it depends on the energy that you're channeling. This is why I'm telling you there's a lot of duality around the connection. I don't feel like this is a relation. Don't get me wrong, but the serious type of approach for a successful outcome is showing me that probably these people we are talking about are not very young, or they are young but they are extremely mature in their approach. I don't know, but I wouldn't see these people manifesting this type of thing and this type of abundance when they are in their 20s. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm just telling you, this is, I see mature cards, serious cards, strategic vibe. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm just telling you this idea. The point is, yes, absolutely great future, but yes, it requires effort. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the calcite stone, and this is the Witch's Garden Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Are you on their mind? Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands. Yes, of course you are on their mind. We see the need for a transition, for like, I have these thoughts, I have these ideas, the Seven of Wands, sorry, I'm driven a bit by my desire, my passion, fire energy, and somehow I feel like I'm going through a battle at the moment, okay? And I have to come out of this situation in a successful way. I have to succeed and be there for you to celebrate this connection, to celebrate something, a more harmonious expression of what we are experiencing. So what they are thinking is improvement. But they have, now I think this Wheel of Fortune is expressing too many things, and we're going to refer to that Wheel of Fortune for throughout the reading. Now I'm thinking the various scenarios around this card, this one. Number one, this person is struggling at the moment, practical things. Other people are interfering in the connection. Your person is defending their position in general in their life. Somehow they have to defend themselves at the moment. So a moment of struggle, but not so much a struggle, a moment of battle, where I will make it. I'm standing my ground, Seven of Wands. So eventually things will change, circumstances will change, and they are thinking that when these circumstances will change and they will face these difficulties that we are facing over here, the Four of Wands will bring positivity. The Four of Wands will bring celebration and harmony into your connection. So number one, what is this Wheel of Fortune representing? Number one, external circumstances. Other people affecting my situation, my life at the moment. Things that are not related, incidents, things that are not related anymore to my life, to my personal life, to my connection to you. Maybe these are things that are related to my family, to my friends, to my cousin, to my work, I don't know. But for sure, this thing doesn't have to do, I'm not fighting only for clarity in this connection, I'm also fighting for actually against circumstances that are not really helping me at the moment. So, number one is this. Number two, a specific mindset. The change of a specific mindset. Maybe this person with the Seven of Wands was thinking about, I have to try, I have to fight for the connection, or I have to fight against the connection. I have to, while things are changing and this person is moving closer to you somehow because of the circumstances, for some of you, Seven of Wands, they are like, no, I don't want this. I don't need this. It's my life at the moment is too complicated to pursue this connection. Okay, this type of attitude. And now we see that gradually they are letting go and they are embracing the relationship. Another thing, they are fighting for control. Maybe they have been trying to control the connection. So I'm not really fighting against the connection. In my mind, I'm trying to direct the connection towards this thing that looks like it makes sense to me. But in the end, what I'm doing is working against you. And I'm creating tension between me and you. So in this case, the Wheel of Fortune is describing a change of approach. I stop fighting against you, wanting to push my own logic and my own path and my own agenda around this connection. And with the Four of Wands, we are celebrating. I'm going with the flow, and in the end, we are finding each other on a harmonious path for both of us. Many things. The thing is, we can take into consideration one of these scenarios or all of them in different time frames. Maybe in the beginning, this person was like, no, I don't want this connection. No, this is too much. I have other situations going on in my life and I don't want this. I'm very busy. Okay. And then they were like, okay, I will do it. I accept it, but I will do it my way. And in the end, they are giving in and they are accepting things for what they are. Star. And they are thinking about that. So today, 6 of Wands, Magician, the cards of the day. 6 of Coins, beautiful. The star. Why? What is this Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune is giving me a fated vibe around this connection, like this was supposed to happen. Now, of course, you can understand that we don't know if this is fated or destiny or whatever, but this is the way they're approaching things. And they are saying, no, it was meant to happen. It was meant to happen that way, because when I was handling the situation with a 7 of Wands attitude, fighting against the connection, what I was managing actually is to succeed in maintaining a certain distance from you. The star and the 7 of Wands share one common thing in this situation: the distance. I'm fighting for something, I'm hoping for something, but I'm distant for everything. And maybe I'm also distant from my emotions, because when the 7 of Wands is at play, I don't have the time to connect to my feelings. I'm taking instinctive action. I'm working, I'm moving fast. Even I'm almost thinking about certain strategies to keep going. But I have to be prepared. I have to be quick. So I have to stand my ground high above. And here we have all these people trying to reach me. So I'm distant. Same thing goes for the star. This distance was actually working against them. So they are thinking that the way I have handled things until now was wrong, because I'm keeping myself isolated, and or if not, I'm keeping you away from me. You're distant. And this is unfair. The 6 of Coins here, I don't think it's necessarily expressing the fact that maybe you guys, that you have overinvested or somebody here has overinvested. I think what is showing is that this person is realizing that they have overinvested on their personal, success. Like, I have a goal to stay away from you, and I maintained that goal, and I stayed away from you. Congratulations, I won. Does it feel good? No. So basically I wasted my energy to the completely wrong path over here. Poor them, they are suffering. Knight of Wands over here and 7 of Swords. Nice. So what are they thinking? This is good. Because first of all, this is a breakdown of the 7 of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. Oh, I have taken action. I have been quick. I have done things. 7 of Swords. But did this thing really work for my own benefit, or did it work against me? It looks like this thing was really against me. And of course, this is also describing something else, that maybe I will channel my instinct, I will channel my need for action, my fire energy towards a direction that is not usual for me. So I will change my perspective. in a way that doesn't really feel right to me on an intuitive, on an instinctive level, but it looks like I need to try something else. So it's like this person, things haven't really worked for them. Between you and them, things are not really working. You are distant. You are kind of unreachable at the moment. And they feel that with all this avoidance, they haven't really managed anything. Okay, so they are saying, okay, even if it doesn't look reasonable to me and I don't feel very confident about this approach, I think I should approach things from a different perspective. Very good. 8 of Swords. Perfect, perfect. This makes perfect sense. 8 of Swords, 4 of Coins. The 8 of Swords is their mindset. Okay, the 8 of Swords is clearly their mindset, and the 4 of Coins. I'm maintaining my distance. I'm keeping my balance. I fight for the wrong ideas. Okay. And I'm wasting my time over here. What am I doing? The 8 of Swords is like, I'm realizing, this is also a personal realization. Your person is realizing that they are messing up the entire thing, that this thing that they are doing is not really working over here. Okay, nice. Nice. It's not working, guys, because it's, the Wheel of Fortune again comes forward, the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, to make this person understand that they really are not manifesting what they are supposed to manifest. Maybe their ego is satisfied. Maybe they managed to run away from the connection or to hide from you or to keep you distant or to mess up the whole thing. But in the end, is this thing making them happy? Yes, because they achieved what they were supposed to achieve. But the 4 of Coins is very lonely. And with the 8 of Swords, this thing becomes a prison, an emotional prison. And they feel sad. And somehow, with the 7 of Swords, they have to escape from that prison for them. Why? Because they will need to pursue you. They need to come forward. And with the 4 of Wands, they can celebrate this beautiful, beautiful energy with you. Are they stubborn? Of course they're stubborn. Yes, they are. Now, let's move forward and see their actions. They're going through this important reevaluation around their approach and around what this 4 of Coins really means to them. 7 of Swords. In this case, we embrace the 7 of Swords. Why? Because of this. Because I'm escaping from what? I'm escaping from a mindset, from a way of making choices, from a certain specific type of reasoning. I'm realizing that I have been limiting myself and there is no other choice but to walk away. Why? Because I feel like, now, what is this? This is a great opportunity. This is a great opportunity. You represent this great potential, this Ace of Cups, that, the need for me to communicate, to share, to give and take emotions. The Ace of Cups is a lazy card. So we need to be very careful. Why? Because it's a card that is talking about potential, and it's a card that is about receiving emotions mostly. And with the 7 of Swords, this person might feel like, oh, I want to do so many things. I want to escape from these boundaries. But you never know. This might as well be temporary. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting big changes. I don't know, the phone call that you were expecting, that you were waiting for, the energy of this person that will tell you, oh no, we're going to be together. And then, so a very sudden upgrade that feels almost fated to both of you. But because of their limitations, this might be sneaky, this might be temporary. Sneaky is the wrong word actually, because sneaky is related to the Seven of Swords. But it's not necessarily done with intention. It's like that moment where I'm escaping on an instinctive level, okay? With my instinct, I'm driven away from my comfort zone because it feels kind of unbearable if you see it. But once I deliver and I take what I need and I take affection and I take love, whatever, I don't know, maybe I will go back to my safe space. I don't know if I can if I can stay out of my place for a long time. Page of Coins. The Page of Coins over here is a card of potential. So this thing is telling us that their intentions are good, that potentially they want to manifest something long-term, important, and so on, but we don't know. We don't know yet. So this person will come forward to deliver an immediate message of love, affection, whatever, just name it. What is it that you are wishing for? They will deliver and you will be like, oh, fated. Be very careful over these reactions. A person, guys, is not waking up one day, changing everything. Think about yourself. Just think throughout the weeks, the months, the years, we are changing, we are transforming, but you cannot wake up in one day and be like a completely different person. Same goes for your person. The Lovers, the duality, the doubt, the need to run away, the need to maintain distance if things start becoming too heavy. Remember that this person, the moment that they are reaching out to you, they are out of their comfort zone. Okay. Yes, the feelings that they have for you, the fated nature of the connection, and the passion that they have for you has taken them out of that comfort zone. We cannot deny that. But on the other hand, this doesn't mean that this person will stay out there forever for your sake. Okay. It's not their environment. It's not where they belong. If they get overwhelmed, they will want to run back to their Four of Coins. Let's see what they're going to do. In front of them, there is a choice. The feelings are present. There is no doubt about this thing in this reading. The Page of Coins shows growth, shows development. Okay, that there is a potential here. We are curious to see how this thing is going to go. And we're not curious, Page of Swords, curiosity. We are willing to learn, to change, to expand, and to navigate our feelings in a constructive, productive way. Okay. So we understand right here that your person has good intentions. So sneaky was a very unfortunate word to use with the Seven of Swords. Let's move forward and we see what do they look at their vision. Blinded by the feelings that they have for you and by the circumstances and by the enthusiasm, they are thinking of Ten of Coins, stability. This is a very unstable Ten of Coins because it is supported by fog, air, by a very slow-moving page. The page is still learning here, a kid, almost like a game almost. And the Six of Wands, the card that is showing, and of course, Three of Swords. the card that is extremely temporary, okay? The Three of Swords is not showing, it could very easily show a third party. Okay, yes, sure. It's not the third party that matters here, guys. What matters is the emotional struggle of this person. 6 of Coins and 3 of Swords. So we understand that this person has created a safe space to stay in that looks like an emotional prison. What we also understand is that this person is deeply, I don't know if they are deeply unhappy, but for sure they are not happy with what they are experiencing, okay? They got used to this 7 of Wands. Their life in general is a continuous battle, struggle, defensiveness, all of these things. And they feel like they always have to come out of each and every conversation, incident, whatever, as a winner. So I won a battle. I won this, I won that, constantly. You can understand that this thing is creating a certain level of distress. Probably we're having somebody who's experiencing, their life in not necessarily survival mode, because the 7 of Wands shows that, yeah, I'm making this thing. It's possible, it's working. I'm standing my ground, as we have said. But they are not really happy with whatever is going on in their life. They feel like they have to go from one battle to the next, and they don't have time to enjoy that so desired 4 of Wands that we have seen. They want to grow up. When I grow up, I want to live in the 4 of Wands. When I grow up, I want to get out of this mindset and be right here. So you can understand that your connection has a very strong emotional meaning to them. And it's also describing their own needs for the future. Okay. The 3 of Swords shows the distress. And when they feel that distressed, they have to go back to their place to heal. Beautiful. The Devil, 10 of Cups. What is happiness to them, guys? Happiness is a concept. Happiness is, something that they haven't experienced, at least recently. The 10 of Cups is what they could get from you with your happiness, with your positivity. They see you as this positive, hopeful energy in their life. The strange thing is that they have all this appreciation for you and they're channeling all these feelings and all of this, but you appear nowhere. It's just them. They are channeling feelings, they are channeling battles, and they seem to be pretty lonely, by the way. It's not that you don't appear, nobody appears here. It's just them and their defense mechanism, sorry. The Devil, together with the 8 of Swords, is showing us, you can understand, what could potentially mean intrusive thoughts, confusion, obsession. I'm obsessing over, and with the Temperance and the 3 of Swords, this thing over here could indicate somebody who needs to seriously work for their balance and to clarify, to clear their thoughts. The 10 of Cups is the card that shows that, yes, I want to be happy, but I don't know how to be happy. My thoughts, my limitations, my self-imposed limitations are not letting me experience happiness with you. And there are moments where I say, no way, I'm not going to make it. And they withdraw emotionally. Now, we also see this very, 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 very intense combination, guys, 4 of Coins and Devil. This is somebody who is obsessing over you. They are obsessing over everything, okay? They are obsessing over their positivity, their negativity, their need to bring forward a relationship, their need to withdraw. There is a lot of duality, so it depends on the day, on what they are obsessing over today. But generally, you are supposed, sorry, you are supposed to be the center of their thoughts. You are important. You are, I don't know, if they could, if this person could, they would run away from you guys, because the emotional attachment that they feel to you is so intense, and this desire and this passion is so difficult to handle. Because why? Because it adds more fire to their life, so it's difficult for them. This person is coming forward, as we have said. They are reaching out to you, promising you something that you really want and you need in your life. Then we see some really initial manifestation of this excitement and this give and take of energy. So positive energy, we start, or we get back together, we reconcile, we fix the relationship, or we move forward in a relationship. And then we see an argument over here clearly. An argument that is going, I think this argument is going to take your person out of their comfort zone for good. They will understand that if I go back into my 4 of coins after each and every confusion or each and every argument, I don't like it. I'm not resolving anything. I'm staying there, I'm lonely, and what am I doing? I'm staying, I have this distance, and I'm seeing you, being happy, being radiant, being positive, and I'm just not part of this. So what can I do with this 4 of coins? Nothing. I need to pursue my happiness. We see a major change of attitude. This is an argument that somehow we realize that we cannot find a common ground, a common path. And this is extremely stressful, extremely difficult. So what do? I go on just by myself. I withdraw in my 4 of coins to figure out what went wrong over here. And I'm coming back to you again. So we have here, they are promising you something very important. It's difficult to be achieved, especially with their energy. We have positive energy, reconciliation and everything, a very positive period in the relationship, a honeymoon situation. And when the 10 of coins comes forward, so we are talking about the stability, we are talking about the serious manifestation of the connection, we are realizing that we are not on the same page at all. At all. And we, right there, we understand that once this thing is over, we cannot coexist. And yes, there is a period of separation, very brief, but very intense. And then we go back to the 10 of Cups, because this is necessary, guys. This is necessary. I hope you don't experience it, of course, but in this sequence, this is necessary because this is not sustainable. You cannot go from the page to the 10 of coins without suffering, without learning, without detaching from the devil. And this is what they will learn over here. The 10 of Cups is here for the reasons that we have explained, but also to show that this period of detachment is very brief, and we get back together almost immediately. Nice. Now, what I need to see is, of course, the results. So is this, we are working on this. We have gone through progress, joy, no joy, reconciliation, reunion, and now we want to see if this thing is going to be long-term. Is this situation going to be long-term? And what is the message for you in general? I mean, what the cards are suggesting us to do over here. The Wheel of Fortune, very good. Queen of Coins, 5 of Coins. I don't know. Because the Wheel of Fortune is adding the effect. For you, there is disappointment here. So somehow all this thing is not enough. You feel like there is so much complication that you just don't know how to handle it. Or there is the idea that, okay, after all this, I have been very disappointed, but I start seeing things actually changing, which could make sense. 3 of Cups, yes, it could be. 2 of Coins. Hanged Man, excellent. Excellent. We need the Hanged Man in this situation. We need the Hanged Man, really. You know why? Because we have been talking since the beginning of the reading. One of the scenarios is that of the change of approach, change of mind, change of perspective. And no matter how many cycles and difficulties we will go through, and how many times the Ten of Cups comes back, if we don't change our mindset, and if we don't find our balance, like we have said previously over here, okay, the situation is going to be very, very difficult for this relationship, let's say, to work. So the Wheel of Fortune shows that, yes, your mindset will change. We will reconcile. There will be some ups and downs. There will be some handling. Okay. We will have to make choices to handle the situation, to organize everything. But in the end, we're not talking about 10 years from now. We are talking about after a couple of months. Okay. This thing is adding somehow the balance that we were missing over here. So the question is your person so dark and difficult and you are so perfect? No. You are coming over here with a Wheel of Fortune. So there is something sort of fated around the connection. Almost meant to happen, or it can indicate that this is an intense connection because it will bring changes to both of you on an individual level. Somehow here with the 5, you are connecting to this 5 of Coins somehow. Now, I don't know. We are talking about you now. If this is about childhood trauma, if this is about you experiencing some sort of emotional loss and finding yourself in a situation where you no longer believe in love and you no longer believe in relationships, and somehow this person comes forward to change your mindset through this healing process. Or you were like, you were kind of distant yourself emotionally, and you were saying, no, I don't want something serious over here. I just want to, focus on the 3 of Cups over here. Some, distance. I think both of you are distant here. Each of you for different reasons. But this connection will change this, will give healing to both of you. Page of Coins. This is Knight of Coins, and this is Death. No, we're not closing with Death. King of Wands, good. So this page has grown up, and as you can see, he has become a knight of coins. Okay. The page of coins has become a knight. How? Through healing, through transformation, through focus, individual work, personal shadow work. Both of you are extremely intuitive. Yes, guys, your person is intuitive, and honestly, I find your person quite spiritual. Yes, I find everything spiritual. Yeah, sure, I know that, but I will tell you, we are dealing with somebody who is in a defensive mode, survival mode almost. They don't have fun. They don't experience their life through joy. Everything is very robotic, very automatic. Okay, they're just doing things. I have to laugh. I'm laughing. I have to tell a joke. I'm telling the joke. So you have this person having the awareness, having the fire energy over here. This night, I find this night very spiritual today. I don't know why. And they are like, okay, this is the wrong approach. I feel instinctively that this is wrong. I will take action to change it and see how it goes. Let me get out of my prison. I'm going over here. I'm over promising. I'm over giving for a really short period of time. But then I freak out and I go back to my cell. Until I realize that this cell is too small. That it's a prison, that it's not good anymore. And I have to get out of there. And I have to expand, and I have to change, and I have to accept the wheel of fortune. This is exactly a very similar path is happening to you through this thing. You, very confident here. You appear to be very confident. 5 of coins. I have accepted that this is my fate. See another way, a completely different narrative. I have idealized the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups has become something far, something unreachable, something that is part of fate, and it wasn't given to me. So I'm disappointed. Yeah, right, that's life, whatever. I will live my life as an outsider on an emotional level. Like, I will never have a proper partnership. It doesn't have to be that dark. Now I'm giving you the direct vibe of what is happening over here. Okay. And you're distant from that hope of celebration. Maybe this is for some of you, this might be just a disappointment. Okay. It doesn't have to be, oh my God, everything is dark. Obviously. But here we start building. There is this change, this transformation. We're trying to handle things. It works, then it doesn't work. And then we get together and the transformation is happening. The transformation is for both of you. This is the ending of these thoughts, this disappointment, this defensiveness. And we have a King of Wands. The King of Wands is your person. They are channeling positive energy and they are taking action. And they are manifesting their relationship. Nice. And they are doing more work at this stage. Why? Because all you need to do is heal yourself and set yourself available. Your person, on the other hand, they are like, ooh, there I am, a new person, reborn. Here I am. Now let me gather here all the energy to manifest because I'm action-oriented. Okay. And you're here doing your gardening, doing your stuff. Nice. This is what I see, guys. Nice, positive future here. And also, I like the practical development. The fact that the page that was being promised to you over here has developed not anymore to become this unattainable 10 of coins that didn't make sense. All of a sudden, boom, 10 of coins, here you go. But a knight of coins, gradually, nicely, we'll get to the moment of happiness, we will get to the positivity, to understanding, and to this nice, beautiful partnership. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.